Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Threads one in, and the counter is on. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Doku! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Doku has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Hernandez. It's Gavi. And it's Valverde. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Under an awful lot of pressure. And it's Gavi. That has been slung wide. Rafael Leao is onto this. Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kaká going full steam down the flank. Gavi. Great vision. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's a sharp little ball here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. And he shot, surely! Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Lovely pass, but chance for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Nicely intercepted. Valverde. That looks a decent ball. And they're quick to press. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Zixi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kaka. Looking for the run. He's being urged. And Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Valverde. And it's Gavi.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go.
He's having a shot! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Half-time getting close now. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Doku. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ball is over the line. No way through. And it's Valverde. Valverde. And Tomori. Spread it left.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Rafael Leao! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, it's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Kaka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Doku! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Now it's Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery going full steam ahead down the left flank. Picked out brilliantly. Kaká. And that is expertly dealt with. Nakata. And they win it back again. Gavi tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. They get a throw in. Zaire Emery. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, shooting chance! Nakata carries the ball down the right. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Engages and forces him off the ball. Diogo Dalot. And the pass is intercepted. Doku. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Cirque.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just what shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A case now of complete control. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Goes for the shot! There will be a throw-in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nice physical challenge. Nakata was steaming forward. Played into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Azar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's good play. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. And he's had a hit! And another try! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, terrible pass. He's missed the cutter! He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Over to the other side. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here. Son Heung-min! Scholes. Scholes charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's got away. And the keeper has it. Azar could move up a gear here. And it's Hernandez. Aims beyond the defence. Milan are almost home and dry as far as going up is concerned.
You can see how all that tension and pressure we saw before.
It's Kane! And that's off target. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kaká. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get free. Nakata.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Roberto
descuento.
Carlos. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries a shot! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Milan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for one of the big clubs in Mexico, the Big Four, and they have a following to match. Nigh on 70,000 proudly parading their colours. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde goes sliding in.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Valverde, Serginho, closing in on goal. Baresi tries to clear. Now it's Doué. Doué is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now there's a fine ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Drogba! And he's following up! It's there! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nice interception, well timed. Baresi gets rid without sophistication.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Xerxes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. Serginho. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Looking for the run. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Drogba. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Cannavaro. Crosses it in here. He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pumas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Serginho. And it's Valverde. Searching pass he's played there. And a chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ambitious ball here. That has found him in acres of space. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Can he spark a counter here? Valverde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Probing pass. Doué. Oh, what a mistake! Rafael Leao! In for the pieces! And he's done it!
Rebotito mágico.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now he's got space here. Backward it goes. That is a brilliant interception. Rafael Leao. Hernandez. Ball comes in. Shot could be on. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafael Leao. That's an imaginative pass. And here's Rafael Leao. And he's lost. Rafael Leao! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's Success! Oh, split-second reaction.
Xerxes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get it through? Doué providing an outlet on that flank. And it's corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Zubimendi does really well there. He is strong.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Corner number 3 coming up. Kaká plays it short. Cannava. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Milan are looking to go forward now. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's an errant pass. Deftly away. Great vision. And it's Serginho. Bergomi produces the perfect tackle there. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And that's aimed into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Son Heung-min. And he was alert to it. And here's success. Success! And that would have been game, set and match.
Xerxes really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh no, this does not... And he shoots! In he goes again! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Pumas get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Serginho is onto this. Shot goal! So close to drawing level.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Can he finish? It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Now Mbappe. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Pumas take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Serginho. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Great chance! And it's in! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Pumas grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
Chance, surely! Sticks it away! Just cruising! They are cruising! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe has given away a free kick.